3, 2, 1.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Speedgolf, baby, let's go! Oh!
What an awesome turnout. Thank you to our volunteers. I mean, these guys, it takes more volunteers to pull off one of these things than it does competitors. So thank you all for everyone that helped out and chipped in. You know, Karen and Mom and Sherry, and you know, they pull together. In fact, true statement, they moved their club championship, their women's club championship, from the morning to the afternoon so that they could help out with this event. So,
well, thank you.
We get to drink more beer because it's going to be hot.
So we're going to do the awards for the 18-hole division. Third place goes to Miles Perocco. He shot a 73 in 76 minutes and 52 seconds. Miles is he's on scholarship. He's a college golfer. Last year he played. He puked on the 18th green. So this year he told me he was not going to puke, and he pulled off a third place finish. So second place is going to go to Chris Groan. Where's Chris? Chris. There he is.
Good job.
So Chris shot an 87, which Chris is a much better golfer than that. But you know, again, he hasn't played golf since October. He's been doing triathlons, which is why he won, because he ran it in 62 minutes and 22 seconds. So he made up a ton of time.
Nice.
He actually nipped out Miles for second place by 30 seconds.
Wow.
So 149.22 was his total. So let's see, Chris. Here you are, sir. Congrats.
Yeah,
Way to go, man. Way to go. So our champion for the 18-hole division, this guy needs to be playing in a different division, but you know, he's got coaching baseball and doing all kinds of stuff, and he's not even going to be able to play tomorrow. But so, but Scott Geyser, come on up, Scott. Scott's been playing speed golf with me since 2014. He always shoots a great number, and he did it again today. He shot 73, one over par in 66 minutes and 9 seconds for a speed golf total score of 139.09. So Scott is our champion. So,
not bad. That's fantastic.
Way to go, Scott. We're gonna jump over to our 9-hole. So Dan Meese actually took third place. So Dan is, he's not here, but I'll talk about him for a minute. Dan is actually he coaches women's volleyball at U of L. Came out for speed golf for the first time probably a couple of months ago. Second place, Jacob. Come on up, Jacob. Where you at, man? So Jacob Seacorn, he shot a 46 in 31 minutes and 14 seconds for a total speed golf score of 77.14. He was nipped out of first place by less than a minute, so I mean, came down to seconds here. So, but Jacob, again, he's a consistent 9-holer with us on Friday mornings. He's out here pretty much every week, and I mean, these golf scores keep coming down. So just keep playing, and it's, like I said, the only time I think he ever runs is when he plays speed golf. So, you know, awesome score. Congrats, man. Second place, 9-hole division. So. Yeah, and you know, it's funny. So our champion, come on up, Jack. So Jack Geyser, this guy, you know, it's funny. Jack won our junior division last year. But we didn't have any juniors competing this year other than Jack, so I said, you know what, I bet Jack, he's now 12.
11.
Oh, he's 11? Okay. So he's 10 last year. basically 12, but 10 last year. He won the junior division, beating out some older kids, and then you know, this year I stuck him in the men's division, but I did actually get him. You got 2 medals, you know, so I stuck him in the men's division because I knew he could compete, and I wanted to push him. I wanted to challenge him. He's a great, very accomplished junior golfer, but he's our winner. He shot 43 in 33 minutes and 52 seconds for a total speed golf score of 76.52. He nipped out Jacob by 20 seconds. So,
nice.
Good job, Jack. There you go, man. And also, you're our junior champion as well. So you get two gold medals. So again, that's it, guys. Thank you all so much. For those of you that are, you know, around and competing tomorrow, look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. And for those of you that maybe only signed up for 9 or 18, if you want to come out and be a part of the day tomorrow, come on out and support Speed Golf. So, you know, but awesome job to everyone today, guys.
Thank you.
Great turnout, day 2. We had 19 golfers out there today, so that is fantastic. I know my legs were feeling it. They were screaming at me all day long, so I'm sure a lot of you guys were in that same boat, but took a lot of grit. Nice and humid out here for you. I think everyone that's walked off the course looks like they just got out of the swimming pool. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to recognize the open division. And I'm going to recognize the top 6 in the open division. Top 6 finishing the money. So I just want to say a few things about them. Michael Bijorn is actually out, I think, out watching his brother finish up. His brother Patrick's coming in last, but he ended up finishing in 6th place. Now, with speed golf, you not only have stroke par, but you've got time par. So the time par out here is 60 minutes. The stroke par is 72. So par is 132. So his 2-day total to par, he was 20 over par collectively between the 2 days. 5th place, Colin Underhill. Where's Colin? Hey. So, cool story about Colin. Colin just started playing speed golf in the last 30 days. Okay, we've got a regular group that comes out here and plays. One of the I call him the he's up with Gary as far as speed golf ambassador. Billy Cooper invited him out to play, and I played 2 rounds with the guy, and I said, man, you gotta come compete with us. And he loves it, and you know, he did great. He shot 76 yesterday in 56 minutes and 38 seconds, and then today he was he told me his legs got you know, a little fatigued, but he shot an 83 in 57.08. His stroke to par was he was 846 over par, but that was good for a 5th place finish. So way to go, dude. Oh, we got a golfer. 4th place, former world champion. 2nd year making the trip out. Appreciate you coming, Jamie. Looking fitter than ever. Back in form. So Jamie Young, he shot a 78 today in 56.28. His 2-day total to par, he was 4 minutes, 4:09 over par, and that was good for 4th place finish.
Jason, I'm trying to run my age. I turn 56 tomorrow. So
There you go.
So you younger guys, you're 40, you got to go 40.
I'll be 42 this year, so I'll take a minute.
I'll run my age when I play.
Yeah. So, all right, 3rd place, Scott Dolly. He had an incredible round today. Shot 1 under par, 71, and his fastest time around this course, right? 57 minutes, 12 seconds. He had a PR, both score and time out here, you know, as far as 57 minutes. But his 2-day total to par was 0.5, so he's 0.5 over par. good for a third place finish. I was joking with Scott. When you can always tell when Scott has had a good day on the golf course because there's fist pumps on the 18th green. So I knew when he got done today, he gave one of those. So I knew he had a good round. So way to go, buddy. Appreciate all that you do for golf and for coming out and being a part of this event. All right. Second place, and the reason we're pushing this award ceremony up a little quicker so he can catch his flight home. Wes Cup. Come on up, Wes. So Wes is former national champion, former world ranked #1 at one point, and just always a joy to compete against. You know, even when he plays bad, he's going to shoot 74 like he did today. He shot 74 in 53 minutes and 53 seconds. Wow. His 2-day total, he was 4 under. For 2 days, so that's good for second place, and I appreciate you coming out, supporting the event. Thank you. Scott, where you at? I forgot your medal, man. Okay. Forgot your medal. Wes, there you are, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
All right, I'll take over here. We all know who won today. Undefeated champion here in Kentucky. But
home course advantage.
First, let me just say on behalf of Speedgolf, on behalf of everybody here, thank you, Jason, for what you do for this sport. It's really a great template for how to start a little community of speed golfers. He started with a 9-hole event, and then he turned it into 18 holes, and then it became a 2-day event. He's just grown it a little bit every year, and last year we had 27 competitors. This year we had 40, and a couple dropped out last minute. So it's just a great example of what you can do over the years, over a 5-year period. You can really take an event and make it something solid, and I think we're going to continue to do that. So thank you to you, all the volunteers here that have helped out, Right Implement coming in and sponsoring it. Can't thank you. Yeah, I think you even I think last year you shot 16 under. This year you went a little further and shot 17 under to par. But today's round, even par in 48 minutes. So just blazing fast. But way to go, Jason. You are yet again the champion. So let's try it.
And again, thank you all so much for being a part of this event. I always love it when we get the community together. I'm bummed out with everything that's kind of going on that we didn't get to spend more time together as a group, getting to know each other. But I really appreciate you all coming out and supporting the event. Again, thank you, Right Implement, for stepping up big and sponsoring the event that makes all of this possible. And to our volunteers, we're going to recognize the 36-hole amateur and the 36-hole women's and the 36-hole seniors. So one of these days we're going to get more than one lady competing. So last year Courtney came. And did great. Brooke came this year and did awesome. She ran the course in 85 minutes, round 1, and 87 minutes, round 2. So her legs are probably, like everybody else, her legs are probably feeling a little bit.
I did not have fainting episodes.
Yes.
Like that, I took it easier.
So, but I'm thrilled that you came. I'm thrilled that you drug Andy out wherever he is. There he is. Yeah. I saw him yesterday running between 9 and 10, and
I was walking.
I wasn't going to say that.
He's like, that wasn't.
But anyways, Brooke, come on up. Let me give you your. Again, awesome job. These are not easy hills to run.
Hey, Brooke, just so you know, Courtney won here, and that she went on to become a national champion.
Yeah,
so.
there she is. Yeah, in Ohio. Well, I don't have Ohio.
There you go. So thank you.
I gotta get the game actually.
All right, let's recognize our senior division next. Actually, we had 5 in our senior division this year. Look at this guy, Matt Kennedy, pulled out the, well, I'm sorry, spoiler alert. I've seen this for the first time. So third place goes to David Sopper. Where are you at, Sopper? Quick story about David. I met David last year at the U.S. Nationals in Houston. And I don't think you'd ever played speed golf at that point. When I had met him. And he looked a lot different too, because he had a few more pounds that he was carrying around at that point. But his good buddy Jamie, I guess, convinced him to play some speed golf. He's looking great. You got third place in your first ever tournament. Thank you. Awesome. David shot an 87 today in 83 minutes. So awesome job, man. Third place.
Got some hardware.
Yeah, baby.
Neckwear.
I cannot.
My award is that I finished.
He'll take it.
I'll give you your hardware as soon as I find it. How about that?
Oh, here it is. Here it is. I'm wearing it.
Where's your 36 hole one? Sorry, I got my pro and senior division medals mixed up. Second place goes to Gary Zobzak. Where you at, Gary?
Oh, and he runs up to get his award too. There he is.
Gary is Speed Golf Ambassador. Funny story about Gary. A week ago, on Friday mornings, we have a regular group that plays. And Gary said, he texted me the day before, like, I'm gonna come out and play with you guys Friday morning. I'm like, okay, that's cool. You know, he drove in from Indianapolis to play 9 holes of speed golf. You know, we're all kind of congregating around the 10th tee, and then all of a sudden you hear some wrestling like in the trees. And Gary like emerges from the trees, like, hey, I'm here, you know, made his presence known. So, but Gary is a huge ambassador for the sport. He's always a blast to be around. He's got a ton of great stories. If you don't know Gary, make sure you get to know Gary. But awesome job, man. Thanks, all right, first place. Like to find the medal. Matt Kennedy. Come on up, Matt. Where are you at?
Must have been a counting error.
So Matt.
No way I beat Gary.
So Matt Kennedy actually hosted the first speed golf tournament I ever played in 2014. And it was one of those, I went up and played his course, and so I'm always grateful to Matt for he's a huge ambassador for the game of speed golf. He's got quite a few guys up in that area that play. But it's great to see you play well, and he's support our event every year. He's also the one that designed my bag and built my bag for me, so I'm very grateful for that. And also a lot of the guys around here carry that same bag. So, but congrats, Matt. He shot a 86 today in 71 minutes to take home the victory. He edged, let's see, he edged Gary by 46 seconds.
Wow. Wow.
Come on up, Nick. I need to play golf with this guy because, I mean, he's played this course 3 times, and I think it's, you know, he shot 72 the first time he ever played it, shot 71 yesterday, and then he played bad today and shot 75. Yeah, so, but Nick, you know, it's funny because Garrett couldn't make the trip this year, but I think Garrett sent a text to Scott and said, hey man, you better look out for Nick. His game is sharp, he's getting better, he's getting faster, but he shot a 75 today at 64.20. Could have very easily placed in the open division, but you're our 36-hole AM champion, buddy. guys. Well, again, thank you all for coming out. Look at that. We got a tournament in the wraps. It's not even 10 a.m. yet.
That's how we do it.
I know a lot of you have places you have to be, and a lot of you have long drives ahead of you. So be safe going home, and hopefully we'll see all you back here next year.
Speedgolf, baby, let's go!